Hi my beautiful Virgos, and welcome to my channel. This is going to be your June the 25th until the 30th, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. So for June I will be doing, well, this is the last week actually for the giveaway, so for those of you that do want to win a personal reading, there are two options to enter. You can either subscribe to this channel, or in the description box below you can follow me on Instagram or Facebook. I will be choosing the winners next week, and this is also the last week for the $10 question. So for those of you who haven't gotten your questions yet, this would be the last week to do that. Also for the personal readings, their information for that will all be down below. And there has been so many of you guys, like I made an emailing list for birthdays a couple weeks ago, and literally so many of you guys to get personal readings from me are Virgos, and I am like so happy because I love Virgos so much. My little sister is a Virgo, but I just wanted to give you guys a special thanks because you guys are the best. Like, oh my gosh, like I'm not even kidding you, over 50% of my clients are Virgos. It's actually insane. So thank you guys so much. You guys are amazing. And yeah, I love you guys so much. Thank you for everything, even every like, every comment, everything that you guys have done. And thank you just for letting me be a part of your journey. It, honestly, you know, this is my passion, and it's just so amazing that you guys are letting me, you know, helping me to do what I want. You know, it's so amazing. So I love you guys so much. All right, I'm gonna get in with the reading. All right, you guys are like, this girl is annoying. All right, let's see. I seriously have so much love for you guys though. So we get the World. You guys deserve the World. So this is all about, oh yeah, so I'm starting off with your tarot, and I'll pull some oracle cards for you guys. And so yeah, I'm starting out with the World card. You're starting out with the World card, which is all about completions, all about ending a cycle and starting a new beginning. If you've been in a relationship that has just been dragging on and on, you know, you are finally going to find something new. You know, you guys really are looking for a soulmate. You really do want your soulmate. You want that one, you know, you want something stable. You don't want to date a bunch of people and then finally have the one. You know, if it was up to you, you know, the first one that you were with, you would, you know, be with forever if it worked out like that, you know. So I feel like you're finally coming to a completion where you've learned a lot of karmic lessons, and you're able to really start a new life, to really start something new. For some of you, this is somebody that you've been dating or talking to online, coming together with that person. You know, this person is going to be traveling towards you. You could be dealing with a fixed sign, a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or Leo. I also am using the sexual romance, so I can't show the cards just because they're all like nude pretty much, but I will obviously tell you guys what they are. So yeah, so this is all about, you know, completions and new beginnings. It's also about graduating, or just a big accomplishment, something that you have, you know, been wanting for a very long time. You're finally going to get it. You're finally going to get there. And for some of you, this could even be tying the knot, because with the World card, it's like you start off with the Fool, you end with the World. So it's like you go through a whole cycle with someone, and it's like, you know, in the steps with, like, you know, if you are somebody that is completely, you know, you go by the book. You don't have to, you can go in any way you want, but I guess some people would say it's, you know, getting that first date, you know, being in a relationship, moving in together, having a kid, getting a house, having a kid. You know, there's so many ways you can do it. Whatever way you want to do it, it's like you're finally on that path, and the next step is getting engaged, getting married, or you could be getting married really soon. The World can also be about children, so if you are expecting a child, I definitely see that happening for you. Or this could be that your cycles have completely ended, so you're finally going to meet somebody that you can have everything that you've ever wanted with. But really beautiful card to start out with. If you've been the one that takes care of everyone, you're finally going to find somebody that you can be equal with, or they will really want to take care of you. This is somebody that will really want to take care of you, but I do find that some of you are going to want things to be equal, you know? All right, my beautiful Virgos. Some of you may have a decision on whether or not you should go towards somebody new, or stay with somebody from your past. I definitely see there is somebody coming back to apologize towards you, so it's really up to you, you know, whether you want to go back with somebody from your past or you want to take a new step and really just start all over by yourself, because I do see that there is somebody coming back, somebody that, you know, you had probably ended with because you were very cautious around them. You weren't able to trust them. You were always looking over your shoulder with this person. And now they're coming back trying to apologize to you. But for the most part, I really feel like you're just in a really good place right now and you're not willing to go back into that. It's like you feel like they have a lot more that they need to do. And even though you probably do still love them, you know that it's best for you to just kind of move forward and find what you truly want. There is a sense that somebody could be doing some sort of magic to try to get you back, especially if you are dating other people. I definitely see that this is somebody that is trying to look around. You know, they're looking at your social media, you know, even to the point where they could be, you know, going to the places that you hang out and just trying to see what you're up to. If you have fully cut this person off, they're doing everything they can, you know, even asking mutual friends, asking their friends whether or not, you know, you're with somebody, what you're doing, what you're up to, how you are. But I do see here, you know, we have Judgment and the Ten of Cups. So with Judgment and the Ten of Cups, there could definitely be a Scorpio in your life. I definitely feel like there's a judgment call that is going to be made. It's like you're going to have an awakening about what your Ten of Cups is, what you truly want. Those of you that are in a good relationship right now and, you know, there isn't somebody coming back from your past, and I see that you are going to have that Ten of Cups that you always wanted. Like I was saying with the World, this could lead to marriage, this could lead to an engagement. I definitely see that happening. It's like you're going to have a wake-up call about, and you know, those of you who are letting go of somebody from your past, when they come back to you, it's actually not going to mess you up in any way. You're actually going to be able to let go of the past, to release the past and move forward. You know, this judgment call is really going to help you realize a lot of things and realize what it is that you actually want, so that you can line yourself up for those beautiful moments that you actually want, because the Ten of Cups is coming for you guys. So whether this is somebody completely new coming in or somebody that you've been on a journey with already, you are going to have that Ten of Cups. It's like you have completed all those karmic cycles, you've learned all the lessons, and I'm so fucking proud of you. Like, this is a big achievement that you guys are coming into this week. So you're finally getting what you wanted, what you've always wanted. Some of you, you know, when this new person comes in, it's going to be, you know, where you meet this person and you guys are instantly, you know, inseparable, and it's going to be hard for you to balance out your life because you're just going to want to get to know them and spend all your time and all your energy and effort into them, and they're going to want to do the same thing. You guys are going to be completely, you know, I would say, you know, maybe even obsessed with each other. You're just going to be obsessed with getting to know each other, obsessed with the way that you make each other feel, obsessed with just the vibrations that are in the room when the two of you guys are together and how open and honest you can be with this person. So it's like you're really going to have to learn to balance it out, because I feel like, you know, that is something that you guys have learned, but, you know, with this person, it's going to be even harder. And I feel like that, you know, is something you really need to make sure that you focus on. As much as you want to get to know this person and it is exciting, you have to make sure that you're putting yourself first as well, balancing out things so that, you know, you can give each other time to miss each other. You can, you know, take it slow and take the time to learn these things about each other, even though I do sense that both of you guys are going to want to rush into this. I definitely sense, and it's not saying that you always rush into things, I really feel like you are pretty grounded. And if you have rushed into things, you know, you learned your lesson from that and you stopped, but it's like the way that things are, the pull between the two of you, it's really hard to slow it down. So, you know, there is going to be a sense of, you know, trying to balance things out for a little bit, because you're going to be completely drawn to them and to wanting to be around them. And that's the same with your person as well. You're definitely going to get the balance really quickly, though. It's like you may be struggling a little bit to balance out things within your life. Or if you're just completely so busy working and it's just hard to find time to spend with them, I see that you are going to be figuring that out. And, you know, getting balance. And it's like you may, because it's like in the beginning when you're just falling in love, it's almost like there's all these illusions and it's like, oh, you're just like in a magical dream state, right? But I feel like really quickly you're actually going to get out of that and things are going to be a lot more balanced between the two of you guys. You're going to be very grounded. And I think it's because you're going to realize that this is long term. So you're going to realize, you know, let's just do this the right way. Let's take the right steps. Let's, you know what I mean? It's like you're both going to be thinking with your head, your heart, you know, with all of your aspects, and you're intuitively going to be guided towards the steps to take to make this relationship last. So I'm going to pull some romance angels for you guys and then some moonology cards for you guys. Whoa. Okay, so we have release your ex. The time has come to release, or sorry, the time has come to clear your energy. And then we have this could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. So there is somebody, you know, that you've already met that you know is the right one for you, but you need to release your ex. So, you know, like I said, if this is somebody that's coming back, even if you're in an amazing relationship with somebody, there is somebody coming back, but you're going to have to release them. And I feel like it's more not about telling you. There are, of course, some of you that need to hear that you need to release your ex. But I feel, and it could especially be because this is a new cycle, right? Somebody new is coming in, but you need to trust it. You need to have faith and not worry about starting all over again. Know that this will, you know, this will go in a way where it doesn't feel like you're starting all over again because it will just flow with this person. But I feel like for the majority of you, it's not that you need to know to release your ex. It's that that is the energy. You know it's time, that it's a new cycle. It's like you're going to feel all of this. So this is just, you know, what you are already experiencing, what you're really going through, and not really, you know, me telling you, or, you know, the Spirit's telling you that you need to release your ex. So, you know, take it how it resonates. It could obviously go both ways for each and every one of you. We have soulmate at the bottom, so I'm just going to pull that as well. So yeah, soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. And then I'll pull some moonology for you guys. So this could be the one and soulmate. I mean, I already feel like this is strong soulmate energy. This is something, you know, I feel like this is something that you guys have been waiting for a very long time. And it's like every relationship you've gone into, you thought it was going to be this, or it started out where you know, it seemed like it was going this way, but then it just came crashing down on you, you know, and it's like you finally, it's like it's because, you know, we can't, even if you meet, you know, your first love and you get married to them, it's going to be so goddamn hard because you haven't learned any lessons from previous relationships. So it's like all those relationships are really getting you ready to meet this person, and this person is now coming in, and, you know, you've done everything that you need to do. So just trust that it's going to go smoothly, because the only thing that could ruin it is you getting too caught up in your own mind, right? If you trust your intuition and just go with the flow, go with what feels right, everything will be fine. Especially, you know, go out a lot if you're single looking to meet someone. I definitely think, you know, going out and just being more social will really help. And just doing things that, you know, you normally wouldn't do, doing things that feel like they're taking a leap of faith, you know, just get out of that hermit shell. Don't, you know, be in that shell. Just go out and explore it. Just do things that, you know, scare you. I was watching the show, and this girl does one thing a day that frightens her. And when I first did YouTube, that was one of my biggest fears. I wanted to do it for 10 years, and you know, it was my biggest fear. So I actually did 5 of my biggest fears, but then I realized there's a bunch of little things after watching that show. So I'm going to start to do one little thing a day that terrifies me, because it's such an empowering thing. When you do everything that you're afraid of, there's nothing that can hold you back. And I really think you guys would benefit so much from this. Everybody would, but you as a Virgo especially will benefit a lot from this. So we have surrender to the divine, and it's time to take action. Yes and yes. I was already saying, you know, surrender to the divine, trust your intuition. And it's time to take action. Take action. Claim that life that you want. You build your own destiny. You know, your life is in your hands. Take action towards it. You know, have faith in yourself and know that you can get whatever it is you want, and you will soon realize and see, you know, yourself achieving whatever it is that you want, whether it's romance or your career, financially, whatever it is. You are an ultimate manifestor, and you can manifest whatever you want, all right? So that's what I have for you guys. If you guys enjoyed this reading and it resonated and you want a reading based on your own personal situation, my information is down below. I hope you guys have a beautiful week, and I will see you guys soon. Bye, my loves.